Hey, Lauren. Thanks for coming by. How are you? I'm doing all right tonight. I'm awake. I slept all day, basically. I got my nights and days mixed up. I usually stay up to like 5:30, like 3 days a week. Oh, it's a cute baby. Whose baby is that? Yeah, my naps consist of like 4 hours at a time. It's crazy. So, how many grandkids you have? Cute little baby. You have four? I've got four. I've got three boys and one girl. Of course, mine are a lot older than yours. You were here the other night. Um, I don't think it was last night I was live. I can't remember, but I seen a mouse in the kitchen. Two girls and two boys. I never. Well, yeah, I got that grand girl, but I don't get to see her that often. Just when my son gets her, and her mom's, being one of those and won't let him have her half the time. But anyways, I seen this mouse in the kitchen the other night. I seen it shoot across the floor, and I got my boot and I was going to shoot out the door, right? Wrong. He come flying back into the kitchen, then went around back behind the TV stand and flew in this room and went up beside my air bed. So I went and got some mouse traps and I caught him. But he was all like tan. And I thought mice were gray. Yep, I come every night. Check on you when you're sleeping. Yeah, my clock's off, Deanna. I was looking at my watch. Oh, y'all see me jump up out of bed because I had my flannel on. My flannel because it gets so cold in here. And it was in my arm sleeve of my flannel. I didn't think I could move that fast. It was crazy. I'm thinking it was somebody's pet because of the color of it, because I swear I thought all mice were gray. And we have no less than 10 feral cats outside and stay underneath the apartments. Weird. Thanks for coming in, Deanna. How'd your day go? Let me drop your link. I don't know how to put the name in front of it, but I noticed in the link it has your guys' names. And you know this phone's still touchy. It's got to be that little crack I have in it. Nothing's going right. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully everything goes good. That's what I was thinking. Because we have, like I said, we have all these feral cats, and see underneath my sink, you know how your pipes go down into the floor under your sinks? Well, it's got a hole about yay big around that goes around the pipes, and it's not sealed in or anything. They didn't cut around it or anything. So it goes straight down to the ground. It will, Deanna. Tomorrow will be a good day. Let me drop Lauren's link again. You may have not caught it, Deanna. She's got a cute grandbaby. My day consisted of sleeping. I was sleeping and watching some kind of hair show. I can't remember the name of it. I've seen it before. I just don't remember it being that good, that funny. Something about a woman that does hair extensions and stuff like that, and does new haircuts. Kimball or something like that's her name. And it gets crazy. They've got 3 guys on it and 2 girls to do a haircut, then 1 that does nails. And of course, they have a receptionist. It's a reality show. I like my reality shows. Thanks, Deanna. She got you, Lauren. Believe it or not, I watch the Kardashians sometimes. I never knew what the hype was about, and then I started watching it, and I just got addicted to it. Oh, it's all kinds of. I watched. I'm trying to think. I watched so many reality shows I can't think of it. I used to like Donnie and Jenny, or Jenny and Donald. No, daggone, the Wahlberg family. Wahlberg hamburgers, fixing coffee. What are you drinking your coffee? I take mine with sugar and with powdered creamer. Thanks, Lauren. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Oh, the yellow packs. I use those when I go to Sunoco and get a cold coffee. I meant not Sunoco, Speedway. All right, good. Because usually I butcher everybody's names. I don't mean to. Did I tell you the detectives were here? Deanna, did I talk about the detectives being here? It was yesterday or the day before? I made a video about the flood down here. I got it on TikTok, but can't get it uploaded here. Why won't it upload on YouTube? It should upload. That's weird. I was asking Deanna if I talked about the detectives coming here. You forgot how to. I'll message you how to, all right? Because I'm going to have to do it step by step myself to even tell you how to do it. So, Lauren, anyways, the detectives come. Oh, and I found out why they came here, too. Detectives come here looking for my daughter, Lauren, and my daughter is in rehab. And, well, she completed the rehab part. She's in a different house. There's like 4 houses or something like that, or 3 houses you got to go to. You go to sober living, it's final step. But, anyways, detectives came here and asked for Felicia. I was like, she's in rehab. And, where at? Well, I don't know. And then he's like, well, what's your name? I said, Beth. And that's all I gave him. And he said something. Then he says, well, for a mother, you sure don't know much about your daughter. And I wasn't saying anything. You know what I'm saying? I just slammed the door. Well, anyways, I immediately called Felicia up. Told the detectives looking at her. I thought she got looked for her. I thought she got in trouble again. And what it was is one of the police officers here. Remember me talking about the good-looking black police officer, Deanna? I've told you about him before. His last name is Delgado. So, anyways, the detectives were investigating Delgado and Felicia, saying Delgado was put the moves on Felicia and showing her favoritism and all kinds of dumb stuff like that. Felicia, and then I found out last night that it come from a guy named Larry Moore. Larry Moore told detectives that, trying to get out of jail. I did the night they came looking for her the first time. They went to 5 different places where they found her. It's like, well, can we come in? I was like, nope. And I slammed. He said, well, I'll tell you what. He said, we're going to sit on your house. We're going to sit on your house. I said, sit on my house. I don't care. And I slammed the door. Something about the police. I just don't like the police. It's not all the police. It's the ones that are dickheads to me. The ones that aren't nice to me, I'm not nice to them. Now, I always got along with Delgado, but he was there that one day that was looking for Felicia, but he wasn't talking to me. It was the other one. And he was being mean, so I had nothing to say to him. Now, I knew where Felicia was at, but I wasn't going to tell him. No, she's in this, it's like you go to a 6-month program, which is the rehab. And then from there, you go to another house. It's called something else. And then you do so many weeks there. And then you go to a sober living house for 6 months. They help pay for your schooling. They help you get a car. They help you find a place to live. She's down there by Kentucky now. Right across, she says she could step across the road and be in Kentucky. So, but her Uncle Eddie bought her a car. Since she's gone through all this stuff. She's sticking to it this time. First time she's ever been to rehab. I think she's done she's done grieving, is it called grieving counseling? Where she lost a baby, finally. Yeah, they help them out. They don't, they come and pick them up too from the jail. They don't make them find their own ways to get there or anything like that. But she wants to be I don't know what you call it, where you do makeup. She does her makeup really good. I mean, she's really good at it. And I don't wear makeup, but I told her I'd allow her to do it one time on me, and that's it. But I mean, when she was using, you didn't even know she was using, because she never went out the door without fixing herself up. Now I can't pronounce that. Esthetician. I can't pronounce that word, Lauren. So it's not a cosmetologist, or is that hair? Well, that's good. If she's good at it, she can go to school for it too, get her certificate. Okay, cosmetologist is hair and stuff. Okay. I know my niece painted my toenails and put some clear coat on my fingernails, and I can't get the stuff off. Fingernail polish won't take it off. Fingernail polish remover will not take it off. Got to get something called uh it's like the professionals use it. Use the fingernail polish, that type of fingernail polish, and that stuff. Like she put the fingernail polish on me, and I had to put it underneath something for 30 seconds. Then she put well, did she put the clear coat on first, then the collar, then the clear coat, then the collar, then the clear coat? I think that's how she did it. I wasn't watching. Yeah, she said she could travel to do that. Take that certificate anywhere and do it. I just never knew she was into makeup like that. I just knew she always did her makeup when walking out the door without her makeup on. We have naturally dark circles under our eyes, and when everything's said and done, you can't see anything. I just hope she sticks to it. It's time. She's 34 years old. Just ever since her dad died, and well, her stepmother died a year later, her dad died, and then her baby passed away at 8 months. She's just been off the hook. She turned to drugs. Yeah, she's a lot younger than me. A lot younger than us, I should say. Well, she learned the hard way this time. So what's so bad today, Deanna? Or is it personal? I was asking Deanna what was so bad today, or if it was too personal to say. Not that bad, just goofy things. Well, look who you're with. Of course, goofy things. I'm kidding, Deanna. But seriously, as soon as I'm done with this live stream, if you're still awake, I will walk you through that step by step. Because I know when I went to upload, they had changed some stuff, and it confused me, and I took a guess, and it happened to be right. Ooh, get her fixed. She have a longer lifespan, you get her fixed. Well, she won't be as apt to get um, cancer of the teats. I can't think what it's called. And then you won't have that going on either. There's places out there that do it for free. Oh, you have to edit. I don't know how to edit, Deanna. Just put up 7 shorts then. Because I really can't tell you how to edit. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, we know that. Fruit Loop. You can check into your humane societies too, and they might give out like partial pay for part of it. And I know the dog pound did when I got Toby. They paid for a fourth of it. I had to pay for the rest. And with Dumay, I had to pay for all of it. I didn't check around though. I didn't know about dogs when I got Dumay, and I didn't check around. I just went and had it done. I bet he does. Is he ever serious? These 4 walls keep me entertained. Took the other dog. We got her to West Virginia. I got her to West Virginia. I heard it's really beautiful in West Virginia. I got a friend down there. He owns 16 acres where his mom passed away. There's a creek on his property. And he's got a buku load of dogs. He used to have a Weimer. Oh, Weimer. The big tall dogs, they're silver and they have long ears. Oh, they do it cheaper there. What kind of insurance? Medical and car. Have you tried now in Ohio, I called the place where you have to get SR22 bond. I called that place and they looked around for me and found me insurance for $18 a month through Progressive. Car insurance. I didn't know different states had different medical. Did you call the library and get those glasses? Lady told me today when I went to do my turn my paper in for my taxes that oh, I'm getting a whole $124 back. Woohoo! Federal. And $6 back in Ohio. But lady told me today, she said, have you put those glasses on? I said, no. She said, you can't see a thing out of them. Yeah, Progressive has raised mine too. Because originally started out at $68. Then the following year it went up to $78. And they said something about it because I called them and I said, I need to know if you're going to raise my insurance again. Because if they're going to raise my insurance, I mean, I still can't beat that because I pay that a month. I was paying that a month. Check into that SR22 bond place in West Virginia and tell them you're just looking for if I don't know if you have a new car or not. I get liability, but I'm sure full coverage is cheap too. Just tell them you're looking for car insurance, cheap place for car insurance, because that place has a way around everybody else. Oh, don't tell me you went to a title place. I did that before. You never get them paid off. It's a vicious cycle. I'm surprised that place hasn't been sued. The state was supposed to butt in and get on those people for doing that. Oh, you can't beat that. As long as he signs that title over when he's done. Or you do it legally. Like he sold it to you and you went to the bank, you know what I'm saying? Oh man. That would suck. I called that title place up when my head gasket went out. JC said he refused to do it, and that's why I want to let work on my cars. So I called him up. I said, listen, I said, you bought the car. I said, so you can have it. How you going to get it here? I said, I will have it dragged here. Dragged there. I don't care. Because it's up right up the street. She said, we don't want a blown up car. I said, you bought that car for $300. I said, therefore you own it. They kept saying, no, 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 don't you dare drop that car off here. We don't want it. So needless to say, I sold it without a title. Now I just put brand new tires on it too, and a brand new battery in it. And I wasn't thinking to take the battery out of it, and nobody would help me take tires off of it. Nobody close. Oh man. Checking Craigslist for a motor. And then of course you got to pay to have it put in. Felicia and JC's Uncle Eddie bought a car and it needed an engine. He turned around and junked the car. Turned around and they're buying them from towing companies. Turned around and you got to buy them as is. And they had another car, exact same car for $300. He could have had that engine for the other one. Yeah. Run your ad in Facebook Marketplace. Just make sure you put single female, limited income. Don't tell them you got a man. Just tell them you just single female, limited income, looking for somebody to put an engine in for cheap. All right. Is this Bill James Strawalls? Oh, it's not Bill. Well, how you doing, James? I'm butchering your name. Strawalls. Did I say it right? Did you give me a like, James? I'll drop your link if you did. I didn't think so. So I guess I won't drop his link, huh? So you scratch my back and I scratch yours. He's a wannabe gigolo. Like that Deuce Bigelow. Deuce Bigelow the gigolo. Hey, Jeffrey, did you just give me a like? I've never had Starbucks. Hey, 50 Cent, how you doing? Good night. Can I get a like from you? Please? I put so much stuff in my coffee, you can't even taste the coffee, Deanna. I gotta drop 50 Cent's link. That's my buddy. Yeah, it's been a while. He does a lot of live streaming. Gamer. He's a gamer. Very nice. Now I gotta find myself again. Oh, you go magnet fishing? Hey, Christian Thomas. A fake snore, huh? Can I get a like? Boy, Deanna, nobody wants to give me a like. I don't snore. I put a video up, two of them of JC magnet fishing. Good night, Jeffrey. Why they won't what? He let me magnet fish too. Oh. Somebody gave me a like. I got 5 on there. Must have been Jeffrey. He's got 12 connectors, but no videos. But I'll still share his stream. A bunch of nails, a bunch of metal. We stopped where a covered bridge was at. No, I'm gonna take it back. We stopped at a lot of covered bridge, but we found a place to pull over. It wasn't a big creek though, and his magnet's only yay big. So to pull up anything heavy, you have to have a magnet probably this big. So he said he's going to buy a new magnet. I wasn't supposed to tell you. You're supposed to watch the video. The name of the video, Did We Find Anything? I was afraid he was going to lose the magnet. Now, one time we went to the tunnel, Moonville Tunnel. And if you keep walking back, there's a creek back there. And well, thank you, Deanna. And he tossed his magnet out there, and it got caught on something big across the creek. And I had to do something for him. Oh, I held onto the rope while he crossed the creek to get his magnet unstuck. And I was like, JC, JC, JC. I was like, hurry up. He's like, what's wrong with you? I said, snake, 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 snake. That snake was coming up towards me, man. I was like, get it off there quick. And he was having trouble getting it off there. He said, just go ahead and drop the rope and go. And that's what I did. It wasn't a huge snake, but I mean, he comes swimming with his head up out of the water towards me. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. There was a lot of railroad ties in there. It's where they used to have that railroad above Moonville Tunnel. So the creek probably flooded and washed it down. Because he went fishing in. There's another creek that had a lot of current. He went down there to go fishing, bass fishing, and I was yelling at him to get away from that water because it was going so fast. Deanna, if he fell in, he'd have drowned. He scared me to death. And finally, he come up because it was all muddy and everything. He slipped. He was slipping and everything in his boots. So that tells you how muddy it was. But I thought, man, if he falls in, he's going to drown. He's going to drown. And my heart was pounding. I'm glad he listened to me. But it's fun, though. Magnet fishing is fun because you never know what you're going to find. Place to do that is like in Columbus. High crime areas. Hey, it's Mode. I'm doing all right. I'd do better if you give me a like. Or did you give me a like? How are you doing? Thank you, it's Mode. I'm going to drop your link. Now, I don't know how to put your name in front of it, but I noticed in the link it has your name in it. Thank you so much. How have you been? Deanna had a bad day today. I slept all day. Lauren slept all day, basically. So I'll be up to probably 5:30 this morning. You just woke up. Where are you from? If you told me, I done forgot. I'm sorry. You just woke up for the day, or Woke up from a nap. I'm gonna drop Deanna's link too. It's mode. Catch her if you don't have her. Connect with her, okay? She'll connect right back. She's got some funny stuff on hers. Funny shorts. Oh, you from California? Night shift. I got it. I got you. Hey, Carlos. Nothing much. Nothing much at all. How you doing? Did you give me my like? I'm getting ready to drop Carlos' link. So you guys can connect to him too, if you haven't. The best one is the snow video, Carlos, I think. I like all that snow. It's crazy. Oh, you soccer with your kids. So did they have practice or a game? How old are your kids, Carlos? Mine's 34 and 31. Thank you, it's Mode. I appreciate that, and I'm sure Deanna and Carlos do too. Yeah, they do grow up quickly, so enjoy them while you can. She is doing good. She's in the second house now, and then I don't know how long she's got to spend there. Then she'll be in the sober living house after this one. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're 32. It's Mode. Young enough to be my child. But yeah, I talked to her today. Her uncle bought her a car. Woohoo, 33. My son will be 32 in, what is this month? In 3 months. Oh, my daughter will be 35 in May. Lord, I'm getting old. I did do some fireworks with my kids. It was good seeing you. Maybe I'll see you when I get home. All right, Carlos, you have fun. Wish I was there to see him. Where'd you go, Deanna? Did you fall asleep? So it's mode. Are you going to watch the solar eclipse? Oh, you're uploading your videos? All right. Check them out. It's mode. Are you going to watch the eclipse? Are you in the line of it? I was told just to stay in my yard because the sun hits like at 10 o'clock. It'd be at the tree, but then it'd be in the open all the way through the backyard and around about. No, it'd be in the backyard. Period. At 3, it'd be supposed to be 3:51, so it'd be right there. Nothing blocking it. Hopefully, it's not cloudy. I heard they was going to shut some businesses down because of it. Because they sprayed people was going to be wrecking and stuff looking at the eclipse. And all the stores, all the schools closed. That's in the path of it. Said, look, Mom, no mice in my sleeve. I still think that was somebody's pet mouse. In the path of it. This is one from Texas up to Maine. Oh, that's right. You're clear out west. Well, I'm excited. I can't wait. I got a thing for my an attachment to my camera too. So I'm going to record it as I'm watching it. I bought a kit that had 2 things for the phone and 2 pair of glasses. Then I went to the library and they gave me 2 pair of glasses. I got one for my counselor, then one just in case my son's daughter, he gets her that week or not, this weekend. I don't know if he has her or not. I hope it turns out good. It should, because the piece is like going to be all the way over the lens, and then it's going to come over this way some, and somehow it's supposed to be velcroed on. I haven't opened it yet. I better open it and check it out before I try to do it. You too, it's Mode. I hope you have a great day. Sorry you can't see the eclipse. Maybe in 20 years you'll be able to see it. Maybe become your path, your way. That's all right. I'm still going to watch them all. And I give all yours the likes and comment. I watched somebody. There are a couple hill jacks. Now, I mean, these people were hill jacks. I can't remember the name of them, but like where I watched some of their shorts, they pop up on my phone now. Derek is one of them. I can't remember the other one. And the Derek guy is dope fiend, fentanyl. I don't think I have too many more, Deanna. Where it was winter time, I wasn't really doing anything ever since Toby passed away. I think I did one, maybe two, because one, Caleb's in it. I should have done one of her scrubbing my feet for me, doing my toenails. Oh, especially the one where he was in the car. That got me. I can't even watch it. Where I was crying, knowing what I was going to do to him. I could. I seen part of it and I couldn't watch it because I knew, you know, they were going to be coming getting him right after that. Come getting us. And they were in a hurry, so he didn't get to go out and walk in the snow and take a pee. I'm buffering. It's not buffering on my end, nor my phone. Oh, it's your internet. Oh, my son said he heard that during the eclipse, like there isn't going to be nobody's going to be able to use their cell phones. Something about blocking the towers or something. Did you hear what I said about the cell phones? Is it buffering again? Just think about the ones in the other countries. I'm talking about out in the bush. It's going to freak them out. My son said that he had heard that some cell phones aren't going to be working due to the eclipse. Only one way to find out when it happens, see if I got any bars on my phone. If it's up too high, I'm going to have to lay in the grass and record it and watch it. Because I can't remember exactly how high the sun is. Things we take for granted. You imagine the temperature, how much it's going to drop to when the sun gets covered. It's 2 hours and something, but that's from Texas all the way through it. So the max plate, there's one place, the max is going to be 3 minutes and something to do the whole, for the whole thing to be covered. And I want to say, I don't know, from start to beginning, it could be a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure. Because we're going to get 98.8% coverage. We're not going to get the full, all of it. But that's going to be neat. You know what I'm saying? It'll all be blacked out except for a partial, little piece of it. So, yeah, you got to get out there and catch it. Because it's not going to last that long. Oh, it's going to be real cold that day. No sun at all. I'm going to be bundled up probably. I don't know what the weather was supposed to be that day. This is going to be so weird for it to be dark. But seriously, I'm thinking about the ones out in the jungle, the bush, the ones, you know, the tribes and stuff like that. They're probably going to be freaking out. I don't know how to do StreamYard. I tried to do it one time, and Josephine Montemare, I had her on the phone showing her, you know what I'm saying? I was showing her the computer, and she's like, yeah. To push what buttons to push and stuff. And it never did. It would not let her come up for nothing. So I couldn't figure it out, so I didn't get it. I think I can go live on my phone, but I'd rather have a video of it. And I'll have to read up on that StreamYard because I watched a thing on it and they tried to walk, they try to walk you through it step by step, and I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it that way neither. I'm pretty stupid when it comes to modern technology. I watched this one video on Facebook, and I don't know why Facebook allows such a thing, but this little girl, she probably was 3 or 4 years old, she got attacked by a pack of dogs, and they showed it. And of course, I commented on it, Facebook shouldn't allow such videos like that. Ridiculous. Because a long time ago, I'd seen one where a guy had shot another guy in real life, real time. I don't know if they ever took it down or not. It was all because his woman left him. Hey, rock and roll. Do I know you? I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Can I get a like, please? Yeah, they shouldn't allow things like that. That's ridiculous. That poor little girl it was terrible. And I'm like, and of course I commented too, where were the parents at? Because it kind of looked like she was in a yard or something, or in, wasn't no grass, but kind of looked like she was in front of a house or something. Because I just started doing lives again, getting over my shyness. Again. It's taken me a while. I'll say I'm going to go live and then I chicken out. Yes, she should. How about giving me a like, Rock Roll? I'll drop your link. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Sound like a deal? Oh, it's not showing up. Okay, I got you. Now, I don't know how to put your name in front of it, but it will show up in the link. Deanna, you won't be boring. The things you do crack me up. What's ASMR? Granny doesn't snore though. I imagine what I say during the sleep, during my dreams, my nightmares. I do talk in my sleep. I don't think I snore. I was never told I snored. I was told I used to scare my kids by talking in my sleep. I don't snore that much. Oh, you have not. Is that shoot. Is that Bill, Deanna? He's about the only silly one that jumps in here. That has to be Bill. No, believe it or not, I don't pass gas for some reason. I don't know why. I very seldom burp. I don't know what's going on. Bill's on the phone with his friend. Oh, because one of Felicia's friends sat here and tooted. I was like, man, it must be nice. Yeah, y'all do a sleep stream, Deanna. You don't have to do anything but sleep. Maybe stay awake for half an hour and talk to people and then go to sleep. And tell Bill to stay away from you. There's other people to do sleep streams. And I've seen them get like 14,000 people watch it. Craziness. I didn't even know people did sleep streams. Deanna, you get so many people tuning into you. Let me drop your link again, Deanna. I know, isn't that crazy? You know what people are waiting for? Like I seen this a short stream of this girl. They're like, we never expected that. And she had a pair of thongs on. She was uncovered. She wasn't asleep. And she was bouncing up and down. Yeah, I bet she is. Well, it was a short stream. So I think you gotta get 1 million views before you even get paid. When I go to sleep, I die. I remember back when the internet was just like coming around and stuff. I mean, it had been around, but it was AOL dial up. And Darbyville had this place that you went, they had computers. And my niece come down, she's like, Sissy, because I was in this one room, and Felicia was sitting there, and we was looking up things, and she's like, Sissy, come here, I want to show you something. And she put Two Girls in a Cup on. I got kicked out. Yeah, Deanna, try it. And they want to hear, they want the volume on too. Yeah, rock and roll, why don't you go live? Yeah, but you get more hours too, Deanna. Because I've got 16, 17 hours before. Just for doing what, 8 hour stream. It just depends on how many people talk in the chat, how many people comment. That's why people would tune in to you, Deanna. They'd hear you the first time, and then another person, that same person, would tune in again. Then more people would tune in because they'll share you and share you out. All people will hear me do if I move is yell. But it doesn't count your sleep. You should do one, Deanna. Seriously. You just need that one person to hear it, and they'll share you out. They skip and go to the snoring part. Now, how would they know that she was going to snore? I was getting almost 200 views. I did get 300 some on one of my sleep streams. That's because YouTube pushed it. Yeah, you would. You just act like the computer isn't there. Heck, I cover my head up a lot of times. You go on YouTube, and then there's those old handheld recorder things. There'll be one of them. You hit that, and it'll come up something live, create, and you hit live, and then bring you to another page, and you put, like I do, new live sleep stream #1, or put #1 new live sleep stream, and then put something down in the other box, and then you move it up. You don't have to make a playlist, but you can make a playlist that says new live sleep streams, and you would tap on that, and then you hit next, and then I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers though, Deanna. Because when I have my 4,000 watch hours to go live, my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I got a warning, not a strike, but a warning that said one of my videos was inappropriate. And after I thought about it, I knew which one it was, but it was too late because I went in and deleted all of my live streams, which took all my watch hours from me. So I said, well, I'm going to start doing sleep streams and get my hours up. And I was getting, I'm telling you, sometimes 16, sometimes 12. Even though I didn't sleep that long, I was getting that many hours, 18. And it took me 3 months to get my hours back. If you do sleep streams, Deanna, you'll get a lot of hours. Hey, squirrels. How you doing? Glad to see you come in. Let me drop your link. Where you been? You said you just got home. You doing karaoke night? Did you do karaoke night? Is this Saturday or Friday? I can't even think. Let's start putting them on here, Deanna. Oh, selling me out, Rock Roll. I'm glad to see you come in, squirrels. April 6th. Okay, this is Saturday. Did you do your karaoke night? I'll drop your link again, Deanna. And Rock Roll. Oh, and I missed you. I'm sorry. Thank you, Rock Roll. Granny is old, 56. Oh, you went and played some darts and danced? Oh, you had a good time. Turned a big 50 today, huh? It's nothing but downhill from now. Charles, tell your friend. I'm kidding. Yep, 16 days older than me. I wish you could pin more than one time at one time. Me too, Deanna. Deanna's always been pretty. Thank you, Rock Roll. Childhood friends. I'll drop you again, Rock Roll. Hey, Lauren, glad to see you back. Let me drop your link. I'm staying away from that crack on the phone. I'm not even holding it nor holding my phone near the crack. Oh, you're a whole 41? Deanna wants to know where you're from. Nepal. Nepal? She's from West Virginia. She's a hillbilly now. I don't know what that is. Instagram? That's what you mean? No, I don't. I prefer to stay mysterious. No, when I was working, we was all sitting outside the smoke area, and asked this young kid. I had like 2 or 3 different names for YouTube. I said, which one would be the best? And he said Mysterious Granny, so that's why I picked Mysterious Granny. That is my dad and me. And the funny thing is, my dad passed away when I was 6 years old, and I'm in the 5th grade in that picture. My son got that, sent that off, sent my dad's driver's license picture and a picture of me in the 5th grade off somewhere, and they drew that painting. pretty neat. I cried when I opened it. The couple, I don't know. I went to the antique store hoping to bring in some spirits. Well, thank you, Rock Roll. Yeah, I was. And I still miss him. And the white dog up there, I had her for 13 years before she had to be put down. And then all those pictures of the black dog, that's the one I had to put down in January. That was my best friend, Toby. No. Well, my so called mother does. She's 80. You won't see them until she passes away. If they even allow me to have them. Yeah, I'd catch myself waking up wanting to talk to Toby. Then I realized that Toby wasn't here. I don't think I'll ever stop missing him or grieving over him. That's why I stopped doing YouTube for a while because I was just grieving so hard. Yeah, that's what they say. I hope it's true. I can't wait to be with him again. That's why I was thinking about fostering. I don't want another dog. I'll never find another dog like Toby. He was so silly. He was my emotional support animal. Musical Goldie, how you doing? I hope he is. Deanna, I kid you not. When I was sleeping on the dog beds before I got an air mattress, I kid you not. 3 different occasions, I felt the blanket go down on the bed, and I swear it was Toby. I moved my legs even so he'd have room to lay down. How you doing, Whimsical? That went over my head. What's hijinks? I've heard of it. Can I get a like out of you, Whimsical? Just like troubles, but like with my coworkers. Oh, I've been there and done that. That's why I don't work anymore. Yeah, I've got 2 kids. One's 30. We went through this, I think. One's 34 and one's 31. Soon to be this summer 35, and next month 35, and then in July 32. And my son's like 6'5". Grumpy lifeguards people getting upset at me for just passing along a message. Killing the messenger, huh? That's too bad. I don't have a hubby. Yeah, my son is very tall. I'm 5'2 3/4". Yes, I count the quarters. Drop your link, Whimsical. I don't know how to put your name in front of it, but it should have it in it. It's got it in it. They tried telling me John was like 6'1". When I knew John, he was 5'10". But I don't know. Oh, that's too bad. Whimsical. You have your good days and you have your bad days at work. You're just 5'8". That's average height. I just seen a thing on heights. And like, oh, geez, I wish I remember that boy's height. Because there's only 1 in 3,000 and something of them out there. You talking about one of them slices just goes like pew straight down? Oh yeah. I don't think I can do that. I've seen that on YouTube. There's no way. I used to ride roller coasters and all that, and now I can only ride a roller coaster with the shoulder things that come down and tighten it up real tight so I don't fall out. And I know you can't fall out of a roller coaster. It's just the older I get, the smarter I get, and the less brave I get. Good night, rock roll. That would scare me to death to go straight down. I would have a heart attack. I really would. Oh, it's 9:31 a.m. It's 11:46 p.m. here. And there goes my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi keeps hooking up to a lady's 2 doors down, and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Deanna's content is funny. All right, guys. I'm going to call tonight. I'm going to get something to eat. Then watch that hair show. I'm glad you all showed up, and thanks for all the likes. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good evening. All right. Peace out.